back the next day. So there's like day 3 now after the first video we posted. But basically behind the scenes he was working, and it's not the little sensors. This all works. All our stuff worked. The only thing it was throwing codes off is because the ECU was programmed, but might have been programmed to a manual instead of a SMG. And so basically that's why it's throwing all that apart. Yeah, that's what he thinks it is. Oh, well, the ECU, of course, it was throwing it off. The whole thing for sure, yes. But we don't know if the ECU was cooked or was programmed wrong. So the ECU I bought was off eBay. It was saying that it was working. We plug it in, and that's the reason why it was throwing everything off. But the guy who programmed it, he programmed it. The car did turn on. The car did start. And the key is programmed. The key did work. So we don't know if it's probably the ECU that's just cooked or it's programmed right or wrong. Yesterday we found out that it went into gear, first, second, and neutral. The first time it was not doing that, and it's doing that. So yesterday I ordered another new one of this. No, I ordered this thing, and I ordered this thing because this is basically cooked. But we're about to go and pull this from the white one, and the goal today is to at least get it from here to here, at least drive it, like not that far, or maybe even spin the block and see. That's the goal, but I don't know. And apparently the VIN number comes back to a 2005, but on the title we don't even have, but the title says it's 2006, but this is a 05, so this is like the first year this car ever came out. So back again with these cars. Max, tell them what we're doing.
We're gonna steal the cluster out the car.
The what?
The cluster.
Why are we stealing the cluster?
To put in the other car.
Wait, why?
So the mileage isn't off. So then when I drive it, it doesn't.
Oh, we're driving it. Oh.
Once you put it in drive.
Oh. Damn, that shit comes off that easy. What the heck? If it was like an Audi, you gotta take the whole dash out and everything. Here, there, and done.
The issue is getting it out.
Oh, it's here now?
Yeah, because there's no power.
So, we just got it out. Straight through the thing, I see.
Yeah, we're taking that one with us.
Damn, still get clean. This is all we needed?
Yeah, that we can put.
Then we're gonna install those stuff back.
Transmission. Yeah, the transmission one goes into this part.
So then we're gonna take this back. We're placing everything back into the original cars and stuff we don't need no more. Because we basically figured out the problem. We just need to put this back. And hopefully it works, because, you know, we did some Haltuda work.
Haltuda, what?
Yeah, you know.
Ooh.
This guy right here. I'm looking at him. So we are back in home base. This is the new one we just pulled out, yeah?
Yeah, whatever.
It's not even new, but let's be the moment of truth.
Like that.
That works.
Now where'd I put the key? That's the number.
Maybe so. Got the key.
Let's see. If there's a dot by the mileage, we can't. But if there's no dot, we'll be good. Well, no dot.
But that's what it Tipo says. If there's a dot, you can't.
Yeah, it'll like mess everything up. But see, there's no dot.
Yeah. No dot, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me probably scan it first just to make sure everything's good. 6M6 now.
This is, so basically this is a M6. That's what it's reading.
I think it's an M6 now.
Damn. So we're like fooling the whole computer right now.
And you know, we're not low miles no more.
Yeah, 122,000. All right, so now it goes into first gear. First time we had it goes to second, first. The first time we had it, it did not want to go. It went only to neutral and second. When I tried to downshift to first, it did not go to first. So now it goes to first. I want to scan this, see if it's all good before we start it. Yeah. Is the battery all juiced up or no?
Yeah, should be, yeah.
It's okay, we have that new battery we still haven't installed.
It's going in my car later.
No, it's not going.
I
I need this battery. Okay, I want to try to start it now. Damn, that's the sound I'm talking about. So the car does start, but it has a funny sound right here. that's gonna get quieter, I promise. Like, it's just cold start. Huh?
Are the wheels spinning or no? No?
No, nothing's spinning.
What about now?
No. Yeah, so basically that's the sound. What it is, we're thinking is the belt or is the pulley. One, either or. If it's not that, engine's cooked. Basically, that's what that is. Alright, so basically he's just now reprogramming the whole transmission. But dude, it's making sounds pretty cool. Noise, but yeah, we'll see what happens after this, if it drives or not. If it's not that, then it's most likely the transmission. All right, so we have the car idling. The clutch is not adapting to the car. He's saying it could be the sensor that's monitoring the clutch. Yeah, he's gonna double check that, but we're gonna call it good for now until, I don't know, until he feels like he wants to do it again.
Yeah.
And then if it's not that, the clutch could be.
The clutch is cooked or the transmission is cooked?
Yeah. And we just looked around, the clutch is like 1,000 plus, and the transmission, we have found one, but it doesn't come with a clutch. And we looking on a tight budget here, you know.
It could still also be the hydraulics are pressing the clutch out. I don't know.
It could be that, so yeah, we're gonna dig deeper in. So guys, we are not making it out of Section A. We are not making it out of Section A with this no-ass car. Pissing me off, but it's okay. You gotta go through these battles to, like, you know, be happy at the end. Anyways, yeah, that's basically done for this day. Look at this nice little R8 that's also clapped up. Alright, we back. So I ordered this right here. This is the most thing we needed. It finally came. So about to go to the M5 right now, install it, and I'll give you a rundown when I get there about the car. But basically the car is like ready to go. Like we're gonna try to drive it today out of the garage and just like whip it around the block or something, just to see if it drives, if this thing works. If this doesn't work, well, I ordered one more thing, but it hasn't come in yet, so we're waiting for that to come. Once that comes, and the car is, I guess, completely, I think, ready. But then we also have that funny sound in the front. Need to figure that out. I think it is the pulley or the belt. It's either or. We're gonna figure that out in the future. And then Mr. Max had his guy program it, and he finally programmed it, so it works now. So the whole thing was the ECU throwing everything off. Mostly everything off. That's new sensor. We're about to plug that in. Damn. And then, yeah, so basically the ECU, and now we're about to see. Oh, headlights are finally alive. Look at that. Ooh. But yeah, and then it starts. I'm gonna have a clip when it starts because. Wait, no, we have a clip. We already have a video of it starting. Yeah, I'm so like lost in the sauce, dude. It's been. But damn, these headlights are good. They're not yellow. On camera, they kind of look yellow, but they're not yellow. So we're probably gonna get the LCI ones anyways, and just change them out. Because I low-key do not mess with this thing right here. Looks kind of low-key ugly. I like the little lines got going. So yeah, basically the whole ECU was, majority of it was throwing everything off. This is the one I bought off eBay. Got the guy to program it. He programmed it wrong. So we reprogrammed it, and now it's all good. At first, we thought it was the transmission or the clutch. So we were like, I'd rather have the transmission going away than the clutch, because the clutch is a lot more expensive than the transmission. But yeah, we'll see. All right, so we put in the mud liner back in on both sides. He is, not even me, because I'm low-key slaloming right now. Also because I don't want to get my pants dirty, but yeah. We're putting everything back together. This thing, I don't know if it's gonna, you think it's gonna roll with this caliper? He has no clue, so it's like, I'm not even getting my hands dirty, but yeah, we didn't know if it's gonna drive. Basically, this would be the moment of truth. We were thinking of engine swapping with this right here. We already had an engine ready. It's gonna be D-sized. What is this, a V6? D-sized a little, but If anything goes west or south, we'll just part it out. I don't think anybody even wants these parts, but we'll part it out to anyone who has these cars. Basically, this is how his tools are nice and sorted out. This is the best way to be organized. He's got a whole collection. This is how I know he's a real mechanic, when everything's everywhere. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, so while that tire's pumping up, it's taking forever. We'll put the ECU in. And then he's gonna program it, right? That should be the last thing. We'll see if it even drives, if it moves. My biggest concern is this tire because it caught on fire.
Hopefully it'll catch on fire.
I don't think we'll catch again, maybe, hopefully. But it might be like, you know, stuck. That's that. Fudge. Spider web. We still haven't figured out the noise in the front, so we'll worry about that in the future.
We'll worry about the rod knock.
Yeah, and rod knock in the future. We don't got to worry about that now. As long as the car drives, then we should be good. There's a lot of spider webs, dude. We're about to kill generations right now of spider webs. Alright, we let this go for like what, 10 minutes almost now? I mean, for something like that, doing 4 tires won't take long, but for a box that size, it's not bad. Worth the investment. Even though that is not mine, I'm borrowing that, but yeah, it's not a really bad pump at all. Damn, this car is dirty. It's gonna need like a deep clean. I mean, not this size, but this is like, look at that. We need to find a detailer who can do something, who can clean something like this, like all of it, cause look at that. It's even, it's not too bad inside, just the mold. But hey, Alcantara, finally. Some nice, decent Alcantara. And then we got Scooby-Doo. We got Shaggy. Shaggy. Alright, so we better see out there. After programming and everything. Look at all that. That's so nasty. That cup entered the same day we got the car into the lot. And that's what happens. But oh, looks like it's finally done. And then we got this.
That's not good.
Hmm?
I think we're good. Let's see your health. No fault, no fault. No, that's not good. Why is that ABS cut off?
Uh-oh. Never mind, guys. It looks like from 3 videos to... Oh, we good. I thought it was about to take us 4 years to finish this.
Nah, I just need a little love. Okay, let's see how many codes we have. 2.
2 codes. From how much we had before?
I had like 35 before.
And now we have 2. Hey, that's achievements.
Look at that. Normal. Everything is normal.
Look at that. Oh, my.
Until I scan it again. Oh, actually.
So surprised. With only 52, there's so much issues. I mean... Okay, we're about to start the car, move it out the way. He just needs to move the C63 out the way, and then we'll start it and see if it drives out of this garage. If it drives out of this garage, and we can make it... We're going to try to make it to 7-Eleven, just do a little 7-Eleven pit stop, because it's only right. It's in headlight. Looking pretty nice car. Yeah, so... Even though I recommend a 4-door, I like a coupe. I feel like it's more of a female car. But I don't know, kind of growing on me. This looks kind of looking nice. How it's looking beaten up. Looks pretty dope. Anyways, back to what I was saying is everything's still laying around. There's only 2 bolts holding this seat, 2 bolts holding this seat, and we're only gonna go to 7-Eleven and do this all together. But hey, cup holders open. What you know about that? Oh. Never mind, they don't open, it's just sticky or something. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna start this thing go.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the car drives, finally goes into gear. Drop this, but watch, it's like jumpy, watch. See? Okay, we good. This is proof. Yeah, those calipers are cooked. Alright, we're gonna go 7-Eleven. Yeah, those brakes are so bad, but hey, the car pulls. Alright, so you guys see the rug. That means we made it to 7-Eleven. It has, obviously has some funny, like, whining noise, but we'll get that figured out with this guy soon.
It's most likely Rod Knock.
Actually, I think he's lying. He's just trying to ruin my night, but we celebrated with the cherry coke because we're alcoholic free. But damn, look how good it looks. It's obviously dirty, but dude, this thing is so nice. These brakes we're driving, they're so horrible. Like, it shakes the whole thing. But look at that. Golly. Alright, that's enough with the edits. That's the noise. Rev it up a little, remember. Basically a supercharger is what it is, but we're gonna let the mechanic drive now because, well, he did all the work. Don't mind the mess. Okay, turn the traction off, DCT, everything, go crazy. Look at that nice CLS. Oh my goodness. Anyways, it's like, put the windows down a little. Just playing with the settings, yeah.
What's your transmission?
Does this, you think this works? Oh, no way, sunroof works too. Surprised, okay. Basically, this would be the experience. There you go. M mode. Careful, careful. Those are the brakes. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like, careful. It's like a rubbing noise. It's like a rubbing feeling. But yeah, Max is about to whip it out right here, so we'll see what he got. I'm giving you permission, Max. If I rip this,
This thing's on its last legs.
It's on last life. Damn, what was that? 0 to 61? It was. This thing moving. It's like a whole bullet. It's looking cold, bro. But damn, it's looking moving, yeah?
Not bad.
Are you happy?
Yeah. Is the computer on the floor over there somewhere?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like your computer?
Yeah, they're right,
Right here. But damn. It's the sunroof. Oh, lights are on too. These lights stay on. Oh, there they go. There we go.
Nice.
Is it broken?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's not broken, it's stuck.
That's the normal BMW thing, yeah. See, that's the noise. Like, oh my. We'll figure that out in the next video. As of right now, we made so much improvement. So I'm really happy as is, bro.